Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kiki Speaks and I'm Kiki. I just wanted to do another reading for you guys. I just woke up and knew that I had to do a reading, so here we go. At the end I'm gonna ask you to ask a couple of questions so I can pull cards to answer them. So that'll be something fun that we can do at the end. So get an idea of what questions you'd like to ask. You can also pause the video if you'd like to. Okay. I'm just feeling... So this is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you find this is the right time. I feel like your life is coming together now. Like it feels like it's been a bit questionable, but it feels like things are kind of like finally coming together for you. And it's almost as if there's been a lot of fears surrounding you, circling you, lots of uncertainty, but it's almost as if you've stepped through now and you've come to terms with everything that's occurred, and it's like, okay, I can see now why that had to happen for me. And it's like you've stepped out of that victim mentality now. Yeah, so it's like things are coming together for you. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're stepping into that light now. And it's like you're able to see why things happened the way that they did, and you've come to terms with everything that's happened, and you're coming out into this clear place of like clarity and vision, and you're getting this higher perspective for your life now. And it may have been really difficult because you didn't understand why. There was a lot that was happening and you were really lost and you didn't understand why has this happened, but you've come out of that now and you're seeing. That's what it feels like. And you're cleaning up your life. You're getting things into you're clearing things up. You could be clearing your actual house. You could have cleaned up your energy, cleaned up your body, cleaned up whatever bad habits that you had. There could have been alcohol or drugs or something in the way that was blocking your full potential. And it's like you've come out of that victim mode, stopped using those things, and you're getting really clear and you're cleaning up your life. There's a new life, and it's like you're going to be co-creating with someone new for this new life, and it feels like it's a woman and a man working together to create this new thing. It could be a new business. I'm seeing like yoga, some sort of yoga. It's definitely something physical, like a body thing. Something where people are moving their bodies, and it's like a man and a woman doing it together. And you could be helping someone else. Helping someone else step up in life in a way. And there was a time where you had to make this big decision, and you've made that decision now. And you just have to know that it's right, even though you're at this crossroads. You're taking your time, in making this decision, because your community is changing. The people you hang out with are changing, and that's all part of this new co-creation that you're building with someone. It's like you've finished something, you've made the decision to finish something now. And it's going to bring you love. And you can't see now the, you don't see the rewards yet, but they're there. And the second you realize the potential for them, it's like, that's when you'll begin to see. So gratitude's really important right now, but it's like what you're building is going to create this, and what you're creating is actually so beautiful, and it's going to be a real foundation for others, and it's going to bring a lot of people together. It's going to create your new community, and it's as if it's like the land of milk and honey. It's like the land of milk and honey, and you can't see the milk and honey yet, but that's what you're creating for people. Yeah, it's really special. And you fixed something, you've repaired some sort of relationship with someone, and you've already taken that leap of faith. And now you've got a lot of peace. You've got a lot of peace with that decision. You've, yeah, it's really nice. So you're coming out of this place where you felt abandoned. You were feeling super abandoned. It was like you'd been orphaned almost, like everything you knew was taken away, and you were left in this really dark, scrupulous place of solitude and loneliness, and feeling like you're the only one, feeling really alone and in the dark and in the dim. And it was like all these forces moved in to attack you at that time. And it's like now after cleaning all that up, now after coming to that new understanding, it's like you're poised for success. And you're ready to take that success. You're ready to reach out into this new life and start this new co-creation with someone, create this new community, this new physical, expressive thing. It feels really physical, like some sort of, movement. It's like a movement, exertion, exercise, yoga, something like that. Yeah, and it's like you've recognized the higher power within yourself. It's not this reaching out anymore, it's you knowing. Does that make sense? You knowing your power inside, you knowing your soul truth. It could be a message coming to you from really far away, from overseas. It's something that's going to be really special to you. It could be an old friend reaching out. It could be It could be someone past who you really cared for, but I think it's an old friend, someone you knew really well, who you haven't spoken to in a long time, and they're coming towards you in a message somehow. An email. An email from overseas. And you've got to be really flexible. But it feels like you're going to be traveling soon. And maybe that's where your new community is. You could be building something overseas instead. Or getting ideas, or taking the I don't know. You could be bringing someone with you. Gifting someone the trip to come with you. Someone you care about, someone you see potential with. Someone you'd like to create with. Yeah. And you really feel like they're for you. And there's a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of sex maybe. And you could be leaving your home, or you're moving. And you've repaired some sort of relationship with someone. And you're at the crossroad. You were at the crossroads for a while. It could have been a past relationship. Someone you saw yourself with a long time ago, coming back. And maybe you've helped them out with something. You're helping them come out of something. But it's not really a decision you've made consciously. It's a decision that you've made with your heart. But there's potential that you couldn't be seeing all the there's potential you could be caught up in those feelings instead of looking at things logically. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Just taking the small steps for daily progress, you know? The day-to-day things, taking one day at a time. Someone could have received a bad gift. I don't know if that's even a thing. Or you could be withholding a gift that you have for someone. Because you're trying to take the right steps at the right time. But you really want to do things right this time, and you want to create a family, and you're drawing that into yourself. And try to look at things from a new perspective. Try to see the bigger picture. There could be some things that are hidden from you, and you could be starting something new But it feels like Japan. This woman, I think this is a Japanese story. So the moon generally symbolizes things that are hidden, that you don't know about yet, or things that haven't come to light, or illusions, things that aren't what they seem. This is Princess Kaguya. It's Japanese fairy tale. The moon is the subconscious and all its illusions, potential, pitfalls, and the possibility of self-deception. Here, two tanukis, shape-shifting raccoon-like animals, each stare at a different moon, though it is not clear which is the real one. Ah, so the reflection. One of them is looking at the reflection and one of them is looking at the real one. So it could represent trickery, melancholy, anguish, illusion, or insecurity. The Three of Coins is like you've just started to work on something. It's still in the beginning phases. But it's something that's got a lot of potential for your security. And you're having fun with it. And then you've got Ace of Swords in reverse. So maybe you're having a lack of clarity about something. Potentially. But it could be like an inspiration. Something has inspired you. But there might be some miscommunication or misinformation. Yeah, I think you do have the clarity. You do see things, but there's things that are there in front of you that you're perceiving incorrectly because the information is wrong, or there's some sort of illusion, or I'm hearing something's too good to be true, something like that. It's a bit weird. But whatever it is, like, once you gain, oh, this is so beautiful. So once you gain, oh, this is so nice. All these cards are coming out. Okay, so you've got the World. This is traveling, new cycles, end of old cycles, coming full circle. Oh, so nice. It's a love one as well. You've got the Devil in reverse. So coming out of toxic patterns. You've got the Nine of Cups, which is a lot of fulfillment, a lot. It's really, really beautiful. And everything's coming to you. Love, money. And you're in this really good place. You've got the Magician. So you're manifesting a lot. And you've got this huge power to be creating what you want to see in your life, and you're getting a message soon. Eight of Wands. There's definitely a message coming in for you because it's come up a couple of times. Yeah. Okay, your questions. So you've got 3 questions. I'm gonna pull out a few cards. Not pull out, we'll wait for them to come to us. Alright, question 1. Let's do it. What's the answer for the first question? So let go of something. You need to let go of something. and your health is improving, and something to do with a year from now. Okay, so now we've got your second question. Oh, there's one more card for the first question. Let go. Yep, the first one, definitely let go. Okay, second question. Don't stop. Don't stop. Wow, this is huge. Okay, so you've got ask your angels. Excuse me. You've got ask your angels. You've got get more information. Improving health. And communicate clearly. Okay, that's really exciting. There's so much good stuff coming for you. I can really feel it. There's like this, it's like this new, it's like a breath of fresh air, and it feels like you're finally freed from something, some sort of constraint, but it feels like you were putting your own self in this jail, and it's like you don't need to be there anymore. It's okay, and it's safe for you to emerge. Okay, so for the third question, it says it's up to you. I'm just gonna clarify that one. Okay, I'm gonna clarify that one with the tarot. This one must be a big question. Okay. So it feels like it's your counterpart somehow. You're in this place of strength. You've got your shit together. In a huge way. You've got all your stuff together. You're in this place of strength, and you've got ultimate complete control and power over your life. And your path and your destiny and everything that you want is at your feet. Boom. I'll just have to clarify these two. So you've got vulnerability, blind faith, feeling adrift, something to do with trends. But I think this is you deciding not to follow the rules anymore. I think this is you forging a new path and showing everyone else how it's fucking done. And this is you. You're breaking out of conformity, you're breaking out of that old circle, that old paradigm, and you're stepping into this really new, beautiful expression. I feel like I just lost something. Okay, so there could be a little bit of dictatorship going on. Cruelty, violence, oppression, cynicism. Maybe perhaps that was your alternate path. That was what you were going down before. But you've decided to take this, you went through your shadow. That's what it is. You were going through your shadow period of being a dictator, having this violence, this oppression, this anger, this cynicism, this nastiness about you. And now you're finally coming into having it all together, having this place of ultimate clarity and truth, and you're really standing in who you are, standing for what you want, and yeah, fuck yeah. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you liked it. See you next time.